What's up, Doc?
Your reference to a Warner Brothers character is not amusing, nor is it in the guidelines we, as the administration, have set forth.
Oh, you mean Aerington?
No, you punts.
That's kinda harsh.
I have noticed a deviance in your content lately. What is this, Project Moss?
Oh yeah, that's my single-player world. No worries though, it's where I go to relax and unwind from the video making process.
This is unacceptable. Duds must stay on Channel 64. Duds must continue content creation here.
That's a lot of duds must do this, duds must do that. Do you even know the first rule of being a duds?
No? What is that?
There can only be one.
You're going to regret that.
Probably not. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Channel 64, where I have already started digging. Yeah, so this room, during one of my live streams, I'm trying to figure out the second story. It's been a jumbled mess all week. Life has learned to kick me when I'm down. But we're moving on. So on live stream, I decided what I wanted to do with the second floor. And this one's one that has caught my eye since we came up with it. And it was going to be a study room of plants and different things. All kinds of like dyes and stuff. So I got really excited about this. I'm thinking sugarcane and bees, and we get the two tall plants in here to kind of make dyes and stuff. Yeah, I was excited about this room. I've gone ahead and done some digging. It looks like I need to go a little bit higher. But yeah, I'm trying to plan it out because I don't want it to necessarily be square. But at the same time, I have an elevator right here. I've got another room on this side. We have this over here, but this isn't going to be too bad of a thing to work around. Not to mention we still have a good bit this side. So what I need to figure out is what kind of honey farm. Do we want bottles? Do we want, what is it called? Holy cow, my brain just turned off. We're probably going to do the shearing farm because I don't have a ton of bottles. And when I've done the bottle farms, it was always such a pain to keep up with the bottles. We have iron. Well, you can't really see from the... Derek. We'll get to that later. We have a ton of iron. We're not going to run out. We can bring in some shears. So we're going to have some bees. We could probably do the two tall plants on this side, even though there's an elevator right here, because the farm mechanics for that aren't very big. And maybe sugarcane on the back wall. So bees, sugarcane, and then we kind of just decorate the room. It should be pretty easy. Yeah, let's start with one thing and move from there. Let me pick a pallet. Okay, we're back. And we have a pallet. Yes. Very green, very lush. We're obviously going to add some leaves and probably some glowberries and all the other kind of flower types. But we're going to go with a spruce floor. We're going to mix in some moss and lime terracotta for the walls. And I haven't really decided on the ceiling yet. Other than I know I want a lower ceiling than we've done. Let's free cam. So these floors down here have a decently tall ceiling compared to like this room. So we're going to have a bit of a lower ceiling in this room. It should feel more cramped and not a lot of space. And I'm doing it on purpose. I'm not accidentally designing a small room. I want it to feel that way. So I guess I need to figure out the layout for the farms first, because that's what's going to take up a lot of the design features. So yeah, give me a minute. Yeah, I got some farms in place. I got a groove last night and it felt really good. So yeah, I basically have knocked out 2 farms. Mine is, this one's like, I don't know, halfway done. But our sugarcane farm is fully complete. The only thing I do not like about it is that's how we get to the sugarcane. I didn't want to have to like, oh, you can see the minecart going back and forth. I didn't want to have to like create some little redstone clock to shoot the items up. Or this was supposed to be a calm, simple area. And clicking redstone is not calming or simplified. Now, I could get these to work like this, so we're all good there. I don't have the mechanism, though, to turn on the dispensers. What I'm basically fighting with is, so these 2 flowers will go into here. These 2 flowers will go into here. Do I want to run 2 flowers at a time? Like I can just put a lever right here and then these guys will go, and then I put a lever right here and then these guys will go? Or do I want to put a lever right here because this is the easy spot and it runs all 4? Running all 4 all the time seems like it would be kind of wasteful. But yeah, you never know. Yeah, and the way to refill this, I'm literally just gonna shove bone meal and all these dispensers. I'm not doing any fancy refilling of anything with minecarts and all that stuff. We're just gonna nice, simple. I'm kind of in that groove right now of just simple. This is just to show the height of where the floor and stuff is. I don't know if I'm gonna go with spruce. I've done so much spruce in this base. I might try a different kind of flooring. I think I'll let the ceiling determine the flooring. So yeah, we'll just go with that. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do first, well, not first, this is like the 4th or 5th thing I've done this episode. We're gonna go ahead and figure that out, and then I need to go ahead and make room for the bee farm. I have no bees, I have no hives, I have nothing. So we're gonna see if we can't barter for some instead of hunting for some. Okay, I got bees. I got 2 of them. I did not trade for them. I hunted them at night. These were homeless bees, and we're giving them a home and some flowers to breed. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of, everything's done, by the way, and looking pretty and working. We'll look at this more after we, I'm worried. I don't want these bees to get out. Wait, it's nighttime, isn't it? Oh no, we need them to pop out so we can breed them. Hang on. Okay, attempt number 2. Come on, I know there are 2 bees in there. Oh man. One of them plopped. Where's the other one? Mega the bee babies. Oh, there's the other one. There's the other one. We'll do that just in case, because I think they're too small. And yeah, now we have 3 bees. They each get their own little hive. I'm gonna keep breeding. I kind of want like 6 bees in here. I think that'll be more than enough. Maybe even 5. But yeah, we got bees. This thing is all hooked up. This one's really cool. So works really, really fast. They're going to produce the same amount each time. All it is the lever is going to power this redstone dust, which pushes the sticky piston, which makes the observers look at each other, which then powers this dropper, which then I steal the signal from this dropper and put it into this dropper, so that way everything runs at the same speed, and then I've got it filled with bone meal. Yeah, good to go. We're gonna obviously cover this up with a wall that's gonna go right around here and over here. I'm excited. I'm excited this room is finally coming together. I'm also going to get rid of the spruce floor, and I think I'm going to use some warp wood and dark prismarine. I think that's going to look a lot better with all this moss and lime terracotta. And where'd our bees go? Hopefully they're inside there and they didn't already break the farm. Okay, the bees have been bred and they're grown up. I think I only have 5 in there. I didn't go with 6. But the farm is working surprisingly well. This has been, what, maybe half an hour? A little over, maybe 2. Or not 2. A full hour. But yeah, farm's working great. This thing's working great. Again, I hate that I have to kind of break the floor to check the chests, but it works. We've added... We went back to spruce. I know I said I wasn't going to do spruce, but I put in like 2 or 3 different floors. Cue the warped wood floor now. It didn't look good. I didn't like it, so I ripped it out. The shape, though, the shape is great. I like the shape. I want to do some more stuff, though. Like, so we're going to take some scaffolding, and then right here, we just kind of like do this, and now we have like a center table. We can put some more flowers and some more pots and stuff. That's one thing I really wanted this ledge right here for, is I wanted to be able to put flower pots and stuff on these ledges and show off as many flower combinations as I could. Up top, I'm thinking about doing a little bit of honeycomb. Okay, so I can't press. Thank you. When in doubt, stand on the table. Let's see. Okay, so we're not going to do a ton of, was it a honeycomb? Just do a little circle. And then I think I'm going to bring in some brick and we'll slab the very top. Oh, dang it. We'll slab the very top with brick. So we bring some more brick from inside the farms to outside. I was holding that cough in for so long. I bet you guys heard it. But yeah. This is going to look really good, and then after that, all that's really left is finishing up the front face. So let me finish this. Let me get an idea of what I want to do for the front, and we'll bring everyone back. Okay, we're back, and I've got a bit of the front done. I just went super simple this time. I wasn't feeling the elaborate front facing. We just went with a color scheme and a bit of a border to connect it all. And I think that's good. Next, I've picked out a couple flowers and some mini heads I think would kind of work in here. Nothing crazy. Well, I say crazy. That's kind of crazy. But just little things to kind of show some diversity in species of the flowers and stuff. I don't know if I want to put anything on this one, because we already have flowers. So it might be worth just putting a few extras. I mean, we have more flowers there, but maybe some like here. You know what? Instead of putting flowers, what we can do is bump. And then we'll throw this cactus one right here. And yeah, I think that's gonna work out pretty good. These aren't the flowers I had picked out. I moved the boxes so I can do this. I think I put them back in the boxes and threw the boxes in my sorting system. Okay. But anyways, you kind of get the gist. One of the things I want to work on now is getting a bit of a pathway here. So when we made the mudroom, it wasn't just to use packed mud in the walls. I actually want a path up here to be made out of packed mud and what am I thinking of? Oh, brown mushroom blocks. Duh. So we're gonna get a little bit of that in here. We're gonna pull out some of the spruce, mix it in a good bit, and yeah, we'll be right back. Okay, little pathway done. It's nothing special or impressive. This is what I kind of want to go for. The upstairs, I want a more simplified. Downstairs is very complex and detail oriented, and yeah, upstairs I want more simplified, more cozy feeling. That's why we went with this design here and that design here. So I hope that kind of makes sense. I hope people aren't just looking like, did you call that a path? It's supposed to be simplified, and I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, everything in here is working pretty good. I've got our new flowers in our positions. I've got some glowberries hanging. I don't want to go crazy with it. I'm very big on putting leaves and stuff in the ceiling, but we already have a room down here with a lot of the same design features. So I didn't want this room to look too much like this room. That's why we don't have a lot of dark oak in here. It's just kind of like a border block. I mean, just little accents and stuff. Not a lot of dark oak. One reason we went with spruce, because I have warped wood, I think, in the ceiling down there. Yeah. Anyways, I like it. It's good. I think this project is done. I think we're out of time for this episode. I had like 1 or 2 more things, but it's very close to being time, so I think I'm going to save those for the next episode. We'll hit them up first thing. And if you guys like this episode, hit the like button. And if you want more, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you. Have a good one. Bye.
Can you smell burning? Activating panic mode.